fast.
Yeah, a little
Fun begins.
Come on, Cat.
This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
I almost said something. I realized we were live.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody.
Hello!
What?
No.
Hello, everybody.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Song was going really slow for me. Was it doing that for
It was
anybody else?
petering out. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I love this song. Hey guys, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but we're not talking about tariffs tonight. We're sick of it.
Sick of it.
The bear of bad news.
I don't want to be the bear who brings bad news.
Bad news bear.
Tariff
I
bad
don't wanna be
news.
him. Hi everybody, welcome to the show. My name is Craig. Yeah, I mean there's a lot going on in the world. World's falling apart, wars breaking out, tariffs, price increases, but we're here to have fun, people.
Yeah.
Also, it's your fault.
And it's my fault.
You're all Americans. This is your
Mm.
fault.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ease up.
Okay.
It's tough. It's tough out here.
Ryan, we know whose fault this is. We talked about it on the phone this weekend.
That's right.
So hey everybody, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. It's Tuesday. It's 9:30 p.m. and we are going to have fun tonight. We're going to talk about toys. We're going to talk about our lives. We're going to talk about how we're only going to get $2 for Christmas this year. We don't need $30. We're getting $2 and we're going to be fine with it. But like, let's just address it. Price increases across the board.
Craig.
Mondo, Funko. What?
We're not going to talk
You
about
said
tariff.
you
Price
weren't talking about it.
increases.
And you're just
I'm just
like,
gonna say it.
Introduce your
We're-
guest.
the prices are going up and we're all gonna
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
deal with
Die.
it.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
talked
Deal
about our
with it.
weekend update on SNL. Colin just did a really good job.
There you go.
good. Sounded
So
like
go
us.
watch that.
Watch
That's
that
what Craig's
instead
gonna do. Yeah.
because we're here to have fun. My name is Craig Goldberg. I said that. Let me go ahead and put myself in the right section of the square.
Yeah, get
Let's
on your
start
side of the bed.
I'm gonna introduce my co-host all the way from
Beer room
Vancouver,
over
British Columbia, Ryan Dole. Ryan, what's up, man?
Nothing. I'm still mentally in Japan and wishing I was not
Mm.
here.
Yes, the cherry
or
blossoms.
working.
Mhm.
It's the cherry blossoms. It's the gotcha balls. It's the pinup Donald Duck girls dancing around Disneyland. It's a little bit of all that. And wish
The
I never
cat
came back.
cafes.
Cat
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 cafes.
cafes.
The floor underneath it.
Floor beneath it.
Listen, there's
That'll
a
be
lot
first
going on.
rate.
There's a lot going on in Japan.
Mhm.
Yeah, I get it. We're Jacob. I know you're still mentally in Japan. You might never come back.
That's where I live there now. That's where I
Hey.
that's where I am forever. I'm ready to go
Oh.
back.
I love Ghostbusters.
I don't-
But
I don't know what that person.
hey,
That's-
Ghostbusters.
That's
Hey,
a
did I
different
tell you guys-
podcast.
One day I was watching, or I was walking through where we stayed in Samita City, Japan. This is the dumbest thing. I was walking by myself, had my headphones in. It was like a little alleyway. There was like some little shops. It was kind of quiet. And this really cool looking older dude, probably in his 60s, was wearing like a really nice Ghostbusters sweatshirt, like something he bought in Japan. Obviously, he was a Japanese man with a Japanese Ghostbusters sweatshirt. And as he walked by, I just like gave him a head nod, like, and then he just looked at me weird, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So,
I
my
will
story.
say, what I noticed while we were in Japan was they kind of parody the Ghostbusters logo a lot.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like
yeah.
we saw like multiple restaurants that were just like the Ghostbusters logo, but they changed the head.
Yeah,
And
no
then,
double dips.
Multiple of their. I took some pictures of one of the no smoking signs. That's like
Yep.
the Ghostbusters 2 logo, but a cigarette, and
Yep.
it's
Mhm.
literally breaking out of the like with it. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's like painted on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
huge
thought-
there.
I thought that was very cool.
It was really cool. I liked it.
I like
was
seeing
everywhere.
representation. Yeah.
Because representation matters, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what when they say that's what they're talking
They
about.
mean
the
they mean
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Abby, how are you?
I miss Japan too. But I'm doing pretty well. I spent today. I've been trying to get back on East Coast time, and it's rough, but I started gardening this morning and that was really fun. Planted some pumpkins. Did another podcast before this. Y'all can go watch that. Yes, have some. Our other channel. And beyond that, I'm here. I'm ready to talk about not tariffs, like toys, just fun stuff. with my
Fun
friends.
stuff. And then we should let everybody know Extreme Toy Anxiety, the Patreon exclusive. We're going to start it back tonight. And we're going to try to do it every week to make sure all of our Patreon folks are getting a lot of value from the Patreon. So if you want to be part of that, if you're not already, it's patreon.com/yeshavesome. $5 a month gets you in the door. And you get all of our bonus content. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I also have a giveaway for tonight. So we're going to have to get to that too.
Ooh,
So there's a
should
lot
we get a
happening.
race?
I don't know if we have time for everything.
No,
in
we
this
have.
episode.
Well, I
I
figured
don't know
by
if
the
it's all
time we
gonna
do,
fit.
by the time we do the
Wow.
plugs, say hi to the chat, do the giveaway, we'll be out of here. It's gonna be great.
Cool.
Then we'll do sad comments. So it's gonna be a fun night. Appreciate everybody being here and tuning in early. Should we go ahead and say hi to the chat?
Let's
Should
do
we
it.
do it?
If
All
we
right,
have
cool.
to.
What? Got me off guard.
Yeah.
I guess we don't. I guess we don't have to. But I think
No, we should. I love these people.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of whimsy in my life. Hello, Davey Sock Rocker.
You have to do the whole thing like that.
Yeah. Now you have to.
Well, I was always confused.
739.
I've never heard Mambo 1 through 4, so I don't know what's going on over there.
Just the fifth.
Oh wow, that's a joke we've never heard before.
Never heard that.
Dorlax, Flash is here. Dorlax and Stephen Lawrence, Tony Johnson, Battle Catalyst, Quip, Davey Sock Rocker, Johnny Cock, Mr. Ryan Clark is here. Attack Peter, who just
Hey, just
did-
came off the Attack Peter stream. I just
Did it
bought an
stream?
Attack Peter print.
Jacob spent his hard-earned
Very proud of myself.
money
Mhm.
on a print
I did.
from a
Thank you,
talented
Peter.
artist friend of ours,
Mhm.
Mr.
Mhm.
Attack Peter of the internet. So he's here. Country Boy Niner, Z-Man at the party, Topher Khan Young Hummus is here. Justin Mohan, BC DeLorean and other movie cars too, who's always at Universal Studios Hollywood now. He lives there.
He
I
lives
think.
there. He
Lives
moved
in the
into
clock
Hill
tower.
Valley. I don't know if you guys know
He
this.
lives in the
Yeah.
clock tower,
He
like
lives in
the
clock
like
tower.
fucking Quasimodo. He's like
He
up in
does.
the tower
Rent
quoting.
free.
He's just trying to plug the fucking things together at the top of the clock tower. I'm really jealous. I want to go to that event so bad. It looks awesome. Dr.
Yes.
Daka is here. Chinovo, Detroit Dave, Matt Bush, and so on and so on. Lots of people. Gage Bullock is here. Travis Molitor, Rodney Winch, Andrew Bundy, and people are still piling in. So let's get a like goal for this giveaway tonight. Then I'm going to talk about the giveaway real quick because we do have a lot to get to. But I do want to do the giveaway. So how many likes do we need on this video to unlock this bad boy?
I don't know. We don't. I feel like we haven't
I was
done
trying to do.
one of these in a
Price
while.
right.
It looks like they're
Right.
Oh, you're trying to pick one? There's only like 117 people watching right now, so I don't want to go crazy.
All right.
I don't know. Let's make it an easy one. Let's just say 100.
100 likes. Okay, cool. That sounds really good. So tonight's giveaway is sponsored by our friends at Bullairs, who just dropped their entire.
Oh wait, you're giving away Bullairs shoes?
Yeah.
120 likes. Yes. Yeah,
Ooh,
150
Well,
likes.
120. That's why I keep trying to motion.
So listen, we'll do 100, but Bullairs, if you're not familiar, incredible pop culture licensed and inspired streetwear. What we're given, they just dropped this entire really amazing May 4th collection for Star Wars. Head to the website bullairs.com, check everything out. There's incredible shoes and jackets, and God, these Han Solo scoundrel Longhorns just have my name written all over it. Ryan, I know you covered this on your new channel. Did you not?
Yes, over on the DL44 network.
Nice.
Yeah, myself, Kevin Wong, and Paul, and Steve 3 went through all these. I am partial to the Rebel Pilot shoes. to be
I want
honest.
this C3PO jacket. Let's just put it out there.
Jeez, me too.
So what we're giving away tonight is a $250 store credit for all of Bullairs. So you can go on a real shopping spree over there. There's lots. Look at this Darth Maul crew neck. If I don't get that, people won't respect me.
It's true.
Listen,
Yeah.
Bullairs, they
That's
do
cute.
great stuff and have been a huge supporter of us. So we're doing this giveaway and promoting their May 4th drop. So check it out. We'll link it in the chat here, and if we hit 100 likes, we'll do a giveaway a little bit later.
We're at
Would
50
you-
Ooh, I
now.
want that Cloud Princess puffy vest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I need that. Yeah.
You gotta get the matching shoes. The Leia
Cloud
Bespin.
Princess. Who are they referencing?
Hell yeah.
What have we here?
Lando. Okay.
Hey.
I'm in a good mood. Hey, listen. Thank you to Bullairs for sponsoring that giveaway. I got a bunch of their stuff. They've always, like I said, been a supporter of us. Jake, I know you met Mr. Bullair himself.
Yeah, super
Thomas
cool
Pullman
guy. Yep,
out at Designer Con.
Decon. Yeah, super cool guy. Hung out, talked shop, talked toys, and he puts out great stuff, man. He's got a pair of I don't know if they're available anymore, but he made a really amazing pair of Ultraman shoes. Really they're really good stuff.
His
makes
he
great
did
stuff.
ones of Food Fighters and of Battletoads that
Yeah.
are both like amazing.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool. All right, we'll get to that in a little bit. Let's get into weekly pickups. If you're new to the show, we like to do a little roundtable showing off our latest and greatest things that we bought. I have got a few this week. I know Jake, Abby, Ryan, we all have pickups.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ryan, you want to
Got a
start us off?
couple?
Do I want to start you off?
Start me up.
Start me up. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with one of these. I got a couple things from Grosecki, one of our admins here in the chat in the universe here. He got me two things. One I'm going to show off in tomorrow because it's not a toy. I'm going to show it off on Gotham City tonight, tomorrow night.
Okay.
That's where that's going to go. But I was talking about I believe this was on Gotham. Like, where are the Archie figures?
Yeah.
Why are there no Archie figures?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's wrong with the world?
Right.
Mhm.
But he found me one.
Found you an Archie figure. That's great.
So now I have an Archie figure. Life is
Very
getting
cool.
better. Right?
That's is that a Super 7 reaction?
That's a reaction.
That's cool.
Very cool. Right? Back of the card's really nice too. I'm digging that.
You got to display those with like a Predator toy.
Yes. Right? Reaction
Yeah.
aliens and reaction predator and a reaction punisher.
Mhm.
All that stuff. I'm
Trailer
trying
reaction.
to go to next. Who's next? Let's do a Matt Bush pickup.
Nice.
Mhm.
Everyone loves a good Matt Bush pickup.
I know.
I got a couple new Battle Beasts that are not new, but they're vintage, but new ones for me.
That's
Cool.
cool.
So I got this nice little mouse dude, and I got this kitty cat as well.
Aw.
Nice.
Yep, that's the sound it makes. This one goes on the second floor, the floor above the other floor. That's where this cat goes. For those who
My
don't
mind
know.
was just in that building too.
Yeah. I saw this and I was like, I know what floor I'm going to. I'm going to that floor. Japan. We're talking about Japan. He also sent me one of these so I can continue my story based
That's
on
cool.
the not even the latest Star Wars entertainment, but it could be, even though
Streets of
entertainment's
Mos
based off of-
Eisley.
the streets of Mos Eisley.
So
Dude.
funny.
Those are
Yes.
Now, do you have that already? Is this going to expand your streets?
Yeah, except here's the crazy thing. So I got two already, thinking that these were a lot smaller than they actually are.
Right.
So I set up one and I was like, I think I only have room for one.
No.
And then this showed up and I was like, oh man. So I'm actually trying to rethink how I set it up. So I might do some moving around of things and make like a full on, like let's build Tatooine. Like let's do it. And if I don't,
You might as well.
yeah, and if I can't, then maybe I will also be doing a giveaway.
No.
So-
You need to be a city planner for Tatooine.
I
Get some
do.
sand. I see the chat sounding off.
Well, you know what? If you
About
buy
sand.
from Ryan Dole's place at Flooring Emporium, if you act now, you will get a free flooring for your Return to Tatooine playset. And it comes just a jar of sand. So, you know, there you go.
Well, a lot of people in Star Wars hate sand. Not
So
Brian.
as I
not
open the
Brian.
other one, this is the figure that it comes with as well, and I love that picture they use for the Jawa
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
that
Like kind
that
spirit
is
Jawa.
that's us.
That looks like Abby every time we go to the Ghostbusters firehouse. She's trying to avoid talking to
I
everybody.
do. About after like 45 minutes, I tuck her out and have to sit down across the street, just like that Jawa.
That's
cool.
This is me after work. This is me coming home from an awesome camp. This is just us. This is us.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Begging-
last day of the
begging for
con.
toys.
People
I
are
got some more
Jawas
stuff,
too.
But, oh, go ahead.
I said people are Jawas too. It's stupid. It makes no
People are-
sense.
wow, I'm glad I interrupted that.
Ryan, just keep on going, bud.
I got more stuff. Does anyone want to go next and circle around, or are we just gonna like?
No,
finish
I
the
can-
Show off a
completion?
couple things.
Here, I'll go. I'll keep it on
Yeah.
brand. I know I'm gonna get hell for this, but I'm back in. Guys, I've had a long adventure with Star Wars: The Vintage Collection. There was a time I had a hell of a collection, moved on from it. Then I recollected, moved on. I've done the Craig thing multiple times. I think it's a sickness. I don't know what it is that keeps me selling. Like, I get bored of things really easily, and then I get out, and then I see Ryan's pickups. I'm like, oh, I need to go all the way back in on Star Wars. So look, this is a judgment-free zone. We're on floor 3 of the Cat Cafe. And I do have a couple Star Wars Vintage Collection pickups that I want to show up that I'm really excited about. Okay. So, Ryan, you tell me if you have these or not, and tell me how great these pickups are. The first one, this is from last year. This is the Jabba the Hutt action play set. And obviously, this is from Return of the Jedi. Comes with 88 and Salacious Crumb carded. And I think, look, Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie. So this is a good place to start. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a great set. Did you also get the throne?
I don't have the throne.
Don't have the throne.
I would
It's
like
fine.
it.
I don't feel like you necessarily need the throne.
Right.
Seeing as it'll probably like the moment the first Mando trailer drops, and you're like, I don't like this. You're just gonna sell it anyway.
I've already
So it
seen the
doesn't
first
matter.
Mando trailer.
Yeah.
Hey, for a bunch of people who supposedly hate Star Wars, we were in fucking Tokyo at Star Wars Celebration watching the Mando
Mhm.
trailer.
Yeah.
At the Mandalorian and Grogu panel. Jake
Yeah, I don't
walked
even know
in.
how you guys were even allowed in. Like, to be
Anyways,
I
honest.
just walked right
And-
in.
Well, you walked right in and then like walked right out. You guys for like what they're like for what, an hour?
the
Anyways,
packaging is great. This is great packaging. So
the
super excited about
packaging
this.
is great.
I also was gifted this by an unknown listener.
An
This
unknown
Rebel
silent.
this Rebel Pilot 4-pack, which is really
Yeah.
cool.
That's great too. Good 4-pack.
Dude,
Cool.
I am literally, and I'm going to put Carson Teva with this.
That's
I'm gonna
that's
love it.
us.
That's us. This is
Yeah,
Tom
also
Selleck.
us.
It's
Sneaking
hot.
in.
Oh yeah, there's a girl one, a couple boy ones. This is great.
And a foreigner. That's me.
And then my last Star Wars pickup, which is really cool, is this ATST set with Chewbacca.
Nice.
That's
is
all right. That's cool.
right. This
That's
is
good.
super, super cool. So these are really fun pickups. To be completely honest, I don't know how deep I'll go in vintage collection, but my Star Wars shelf is looking really good. It's got a nice assortment of all sorts of stuff. So excited about these. Packaging is great. Figures are great. And who doesn't love an Imperial Walker? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, don't open those because you're gonna need to pay for San Diego.
Right, exactly. I don't think this will
Hold on
cover
to
the
that.
cost. Jacob, you're up.
Yeah. Got a couple things. The first thing I want to show off, it's not a toy, but I have to show it off because it came from a toy maker.
Okay. I like this.
David
I like where this is
Igo.
Oh,
David Igo, good friend of the show, sent me this.
Yeah.
This came while I was in Japan, but he sent me this awesome original Slimer that he.
Oh, that's awesome.
he
That's
made.
really
I love
cool.
that.
It's great. I love this.
Yeah.
This is going on the wall. I'm trying to find a spot for it, but yeah, David, appreciate it, man. This is very cool.
That's really
Very cool.
awesome.
yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
very
great.
cool. Very
Like,
thoughtful.
How's he
Fingers.
doing? Is he doing okay?
He seems to be
I
doing
think-
okay. Yeah,
I miss him.
we'll bring him
Miss
on.
him, yeah.
We'll get him back on the show.
Yeah, we got to
soon.
talk. I mean, Monsters is in production, and I mean, look, I
Yeah.
know there's a lot going on with toys, but
He's
no,
fun.
great.
I like when he's
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
BC DeLorean says, hold on. Ryan always makes fun of me for quote unquote hating Star Wars too, but I bought a Rancor this weekend. So
Hey, how am I supposed to gatekeep
I know. I was like, you're just
Don't
making.
leave people outside my circle.
I've literally seen
okay?
Ryan Doe tell Star Wars actors they don't like Star Wars. So I don't know.
Listen, what I tell Jessica Biel on my own time.
Jessica Biel?
You trying to
Is
deal?
she in Star Wars?
She was in 7
I don't know.
I
I don't think she is. I keep thinking she is. I
Okay.
want her to be. I want
Wait,
Brie
I'll-
Larson in Star Wars too.
Jacob, you got some more?
All right, calm down, Ryan.
Yeah, dude. You can't just start naming.
Yeah, I got just two more things. I got a package from NECA in the mail. Good friends over at NECA, Trevor, did send me a little package. I love these, and I've loved these since I laid eyes on them at Toy Fair.
Yeah.
Sent me the Godzilla Ben Cooper kid in the little costume, and also sent me the Jaws with the look. It's got the little 50th anniversary logo on it. But this is just awesome because this is such a like a niche line, and the fact that there's Jaws and Godzilla, my two favorite things in the world, in this line, I love these so much. Might keep these in the boxes. I'm not sure.
Packaging is really cool.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
package
Yeah,
is
I
really
wouldn't-
great on these. Thank you so much, Trevor, for sending these along. Love these.
I know
all
I
my
said
picks.
this in the chat, but I think those two specific items are very thoughtful things to send.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
really
Mhm.
are. He's a cool dude. He sent some other stuff that's not for toy anxiety, but yeah, he's a thoughtful dude. I really love having that guy as a friend in our
Yeah,
in our circle. He's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ryan, did you guys do your Planet stream yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting for him. I think now he's getting nervous because now it's actually becoming real.
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's like, wait,
Don't-
what?
When Ryan
It's
says
like-
he's launching a new channel, that shit launches.
Yeah.
That shit will happen. Don't don't make me not do it.
So, by the way, guys, I think we're at like 60 likes, so we need 100 likes on the stream to unlock the giveaway for tonight.
All right, let's get 40 likes for the rest of my pickups. Let's get the rest of them.
Abigail,
Yeah.
what do we got
Yeah.
going on here?
Sure. I'll do a brief interlude of my
All right,
things.
Abby, stop for 1 second. What's with the
Why?
angel?
Oh, this is not an angel. This is Mothra. Oh my god.
Oh, it
just
looks
the
like
way
an angel.
It
Just
did because of
an
the tassel
angel.
in front of
Yeah.
it. was
I got
like,
super religious in Japan.
Well, remember, Judge Steve
love
Harvey said
angels.
you're
Angel
heaven
numbers.
confirmed.
What'd
Yeah.
you say? Oh yeah, Steve
You're
Harvey
heaven
confirmed.
confirmed, so you're good.
Well, no,
David
this is,
Cabal's in the chat too. He also gave us one-way tickets to heaven.
this is the one and only Mothra. And she's
Yes.
beautiful and
Yep.
sparkly, and I got
Mhm.
this from the Godzilla store. And it's
I love
keychain,
it.
but also it's a mic bracelet. Is what I'm making it tonight.
Love it.
Okay, so I was gonna show off this cup. Matt Bush sent a collection of cups to us. I've been drinking water out of this one.
Nice.
And I want to say thanks, dude. He also sent another Ghostbusters cup here, like classic Library Ghost Slimer.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What movie is that from?
What movie is that?
What movie is
Ghostbusters.
that?
Hey,
Oh,
what's
okay.
this? I've never
What's
seen this?
this?
Jaws. So yeah, I'm assuming this one's for you, Jacob.
No, I that's yours. I got them. I got my own.
Oh well, then shit, dude. You know I love cups, honestly.
what?
I know. what
company
you're
makes
thinking.
those? Is that-
Yeah.
I want to say it's Fright Rags, but I'm not
I think
100%
it is Fright Rag.
sure.
Okay. Those are
Okay.
cool. Those are cool.
Yeah, they are
We
very
love
cool.
cups. I love cups. so.
I use them, yes, for all sorts of things.
Hey, did you
the
guys
other-
when you were real quick when you were a kid, you take a shower, like when your mom's like washing your hair? Would you guys have like a big cup in the shower to pour water on your head?
Yeah, I think
You
that's
had a
standard.
I had a big C in the shower.
There's a big
Listen.
cup.
All right.
Listen, I had an Ultimate Warrior cup.
Nice.
That was my hair
Mhm.
washing cup until I was like 17, maybe. I think I had one of those situations where I found out like I was well into my teens when I realized nobody else was using the cup. I thought it was a mandatory thing for washing. your
Mom,
hair.
I need the cup.
I can't
Oh,
wash
I got
my
a
hair
date
without a
tonight.
cup. Hey,
Give me the
you go to you
Where do
do
you guys
a
keep your cup?
you do a sleepover at your friends. Hey, where's your shower cup?
Do you have any wrestling cups I can use for shampoo time?
I have one of The Rock from 7-Eleven circa 2003.
Guys, no, my mom wasn't still washing my hair. I just
His Russian nag was.
Once I moved on to washing my own hair, I was still
using the cup.
I was cup confirmed. Yeah.
You were using
Bring me the cup.
Nice. Which
All right,
one do
anyways.
you use now?
Yeah.
Which cup do I use?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't using any until Matt Bush sent these cups, and now I have a lot of choices. I'm going to use the Jaws cup next time I wash my hair. I'm pretend I'm in the ocean.
You wash it.
Oh!
Like a shark in here.
Scared to go back in the water. All right, Abby, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, awesome. I'm glad that the chat seems to enjoy the banter. So yeah, Matt Bush also sent me a collection of 3 things. This time, 3 ninjas, because I talked about 3 ninjas, I think, recently on the podcast.
Yep.
And yeah, I was a huge fan as a kid of the original, so it's nice to have all 3 together. I am a VHS collector, so
We'll go through. I want to see these covers real quick because I haven't got a good
yeah,
look
totally.
at them. So you got 3 ninjas, the OG.
OG is this one. The laughs
Whoa.
never stop.
That's a dynamic
Okay.
cover.
Oh, they don't start.
They never start and they don't stop. Then here we go. 3 Ninjas Kickback.
That's also a great cover.
Tum Tum Cult Rocky are back for bigger kicks in an all new.
There's a
feature.
porn parody called 3 Ninjas Pushback.
I've seen that
Slick
one.
We'll
back.
skip it.
Moving on.
Just better titles.
Used to be a piece of shit. 3 Ninjas. Knuckle Up.
Knuckle Up is also. I've seen
great.
that one too.
Knuckle Up is also.
Also, you don't even have to change it to make it a joke. Lively family action adventure. Okay. These are great. I love them. I've told my story about buying a copy of the 3 Ninjas on VHS from a thrift store, and the tape inside had 9/11 footage taped over it, and I was upset. And that, I think, is a story that sparked these tapes to come to my house.
Well, because
Thank
I
you.
had bought at that VHS swap, I got High Noon at Mega Mountain, the 4th one
Oh
with
my
Hulk
God.
Hogan.
And if you're a Patreon member,
Yeah.
you can listen to an old YHS episode where we watched 3 Ninjas and we reviewed it, and it caused us to never let the chat pick
Don't let the
movies
listeners-
for us to watch again because
Jake, you really
that
fucking
movie
hated this movie.
Sucked. That movie.
We almost
I used
stopped
to
the
watch it.
podcast.
I used to watch it as a kid all the time too. I used to love those movies as a kid, but
Yeah.
watching it as an adult, it was so bad. It was so hard to get through. It was such a bad movie. But
Right.
But I'm glad you have those, Abby.
Not like a fun bad, just bad.
Yeah.
Who's got more pickups?
What's up?
Hey,
But I'm glad I have them. I got a lot of tapes in my collection that, yeah. Sorry, continue,
Yeah.
Ryan.
no. Go ahead, finish.
That I have that I don't necessarily watch, but like I like having them to look at
Mhm.
on the shelf. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
that's
Display
cool.
purpose only.
I dig that too. You can't watch every movie you own unless you're BC DeLorean and other movie cars too.
Right. Well, he lives
He
in the
owns
clock
like everything.
tower,
It's
so
ridiculous.
you can watch anything.
All right. Well,
We're at
I
70
also
likes.
got. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Go ahead,
I'm
Abby.
just updating everyone. We're at 70 likes, so let's keep going.
Nice.
going.
Let's get 30 more during this. Okay. I also got a package from NECA. Again, one of those things is gonna be shown tomorrow on Gotham City tonight.
No, you
Okay.
can't save stuff.
Too bad.
All
It's in
right.
another room, and I'm not.
All
there yet.
right.
So thank you very much.
No.
Go! Yeah.
I got the
Ernest.
Whoa.
Yay.
Ernest saved
I got-
Sesame Street.
the bird.
Whoa! He's got a bird.
Oh my
So
God.
now, so far, I am
Wow.
Sesame Street complete.
All of us are.
we all
You-
are
we
Sesame
all-
Street. That's amazing.
Yeah, you
That
completed
is
that
amazing.
couple.
It's
Yeah.
special.
Very cool.
It is
Special to make sure all 3 households have all 3 Sesame Street figures.
Mhm.
How else
So
are we going to
far.
elect a new pope?
Yeah, I
Isn't that
heard it's
part
going
of
to
the
be.
process?
I heard it's going to be Ernie. I heard Ernie is up for being the new pope.
No, it's going to be
Yeah?
Swedish Chef.
I pictured Bert more. But good.
Bert would
Good for
probably
Ernie.
look really good in the hat.
Mhm.
I think he has a good.
That hat was made for his
shape
head.
for
Let's
it.
put it out there.
Yeah, let's be
put it out
honest.
there.
Bert's gonna look good as the Pope.
Yeah, and one more thing. This one's probably the most special thing I'm going to have in my Ninja Turtle collection. This is the figure I've been waiting for all my life that I never thought would ever get made, and now I own it. It is the wrestling ace duck in a banana
It's
hammock.
amazing.
Look at that.
Oh
Damn.
my!
So wild that exists.
Damn.
Look
That
at
hammock.
that bulge.
Dude,
Look
this
at
duck
that
is
banana
hung.
hammock.
Stump
Is-
Arena is right. Look at that stump.
Right?
Now, Ryan, I'm not
Damn.
surprised because he
Stop.
Ace Duck
What's the
showed up
court-
at the Met Gala last night with
Yeah.
this outfit on.
Well, it's
Yeah,
a
this is-
corkscrew, right?
That's right. But this is super exciting. The packaging is amazing.
My payoff for making Craig watch the Met Gala. Sorry, continue.
But yeah, no. So I got this.
That's
So thank you
amazing.
very much, Trevor. This is these are super generous, and
Yeah.
super grateful. Because I wouldn't know where to find. I don't even know
Oh, dude,
where to
that's
get
awesome.
it. But I got it, and now I'm super happy. And this is going on a pedestal, and it's going to be worshipped in my place, even though I've got a one-way ticket to heaven. Thanks to David Cabal.
Speaking of that, we
those
have
are my
a
pickups.
we have a
Yeah.
super chat from David Cabal. Thank you. Can someone draw Toy Anxiety as an arcade beat 'em up? I'll main as Craig. All right, there's an assignment. Let's see
There's
it.
Okay.
Toy Anxiety,
Yeah,
the arcade
Unpaid
game.
commission.
Hey, if it's cool, we'll make it a shirt.
Yeah, if it's really fucking cool, we'll make it a shirt.
If it's really cool, make it an actual game.
Mm-hmm. And if it's really
Okay.
cool,
Really
beat the
cool,
game.
we'll make a
live
movie
stream
out
us
of it.
playing it. Yeah,
Yeah, and even cooler than that, we'll get a movie based off the arcade game.
Yep.
Whoa! Who plays
Yeah.
us?
Matt Berry is going to play Jacob Walsh.
Oh my god, that would be the best thing ever.
I'll take Head
I-
from Corn.
I thought you were going to say Jack Black plays all three of us.
No.
All the
No,
guys.
but
No,
I would
we
watch.
got
Matt
David
Berry is
Harbour
very-
will play me.
Yep.
Okay.
You David Harbour.
Yep.
Right?
Got
Jessica
it.
Biel.
Got it.
Has left the Star Wars franchise to play Abby.
Jessica Biel has left the Star Wars franchise to play Abigail
I
Gardner.
got a deal. All right. Yeah.
And like I said, I'll be Head
Play
from
basketball.
Corn.
And,
His acting debut.
You, the guy from Corn. Yeah.
Bradley
I watched
Cooper
her
will
other-
play Craig Goldberg.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
That's,
It'll
That's
be
a
like-
that's,
good cast.
that's the Toy
Yeah.
Anxiety movie.
Somebody
Yeah,
should
That's how
mock
it's gonna
up
go down.
like a movie poster of that
With those four.
with those
That's
four
pretty
Yeah.
people.
cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Like
Come on. Let's do it.
Really nice.
Who
oil
else?
painting.
Jacob, you have some more pickups?
No, that's all I had.
No, Abby. Ryan, you're finished. Okay. I've got two more things.
You are done.
No, not you're finished. I was like, you're finished. These I ordered.
I'm finished.
Finish him. I ordered these while in Japan after a day of shopping with everybody, not buying anything and being mad. They were waiting for me when I got home, and I completely forgot them, and there was an unopened box in my toy room today, much like in an Indiana Jones movie. I was like, "What's in this?" That's not a line from an Indiana Jones movie, but anyways, it's from Four Horsemen Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bought a four.
Well, it's not a dragon.
Is it
Oh,
Arn
well
Anderson?
then-
Yeah.
Is it a horse?
You got a
the
journey
first
for
one-
the dragon.
It's the latest addition to the Figure Obscura line. I had to have Jake explain to me what this was while in Japan. It's Ganesha.
Oh, that's why you were asking me what it was, because you were like, "Oh, I think I'll buy this."
Well, it's a cool looking
That's
elephant
so
god
funny.
thing, and I was like, I like
God
this.
thing. Hey, you just
That is
offended
so
somebody.
Well, hey, what is this?
It's all
It's
right.
Ganesha.
I think he's
Ganesha.
okay.
Thank you, Quip.
Thank you. Thank you.
It says it
Thank
on
you to
the
Four
box.
Horsemen for making wonderful toys.
Yeah, that's
Also,
awesome.
I'm loving
Yeah.
all these suggestions from the chat for who should play us. I just want to say thank you.
Any good ones?
Yeah, we've got Mr. Michael T says Karen Gillan is Abby. I will take
Okay.
that. Big fan
Yeah.
of hers.
I
Maybe
think
Zach
Lita
Galifianakis.
from Lita
Sure.
from
As Craig?
WWE would make a good Abby as well.
Lita? Agree. Yeah, we got it. Yep. All right, then we got Dorlax and says Patton Oswald is Craig. Sound off if you agree.
don't like that one at all.
Then Davey Stockbroker comes in. Jessica Chastain is Abby. You need some gravitas. And I'm like,
I think everyone's locked in
Oh.
on Matt Berry, by the way.
I have to look
That's
at
perfect.
And then while I was on the website for the Four Horsemen,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
right
like,
on.
Wait, what? From Podcast The Ride, a random guy in an
Wait,
apartment
what?
complex thought I was Craig. Will you DM me? I need more to
Are
this
you sure?
story.
Wait.
It wasn't head.
Yeah,
from
and then you
corn?
said, "No, I'm on a much better podcast."
No, I'm doing a lot better than that
Yeah. He saw me
Wait,
trading
what?
toys with my friends. I swear to God, this
God,
happened.
this
That's-
happened.
Oh
Oh
my
God.
god,
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's such a bummer for you. That'd be like somebody coming. Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that joke.
Don't even.
He's
so
probably
funny.
watching, right? Yeah, if you're the person out there who thought I was the guy from Podcast The Ride, it wasn't
Thank you.
me. But do podcasters just have an aura that they're like, I know this guy's a podcaster? I could...
Is he white with a beard? Then that's
Yeah.
he's probably a podcaster.
Okay, last one. I got a Mythic Legion skeleton dude. He's super cool looking.
Nice.
Ever since we were at
Those are my
Toylanta and
favorite.
saw those skeletons, I was like, whew.
Yeah, the skeleton guys are my favorite things they do.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
are
it's like
good
Harryhausen.
shit. I like those.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, by the way,
Well,
I should. I know last week I announced Griffin Newman was going to be on the show tonight, and he had to reschedule, unfortunately. But we're gonna work on rescheduling that. I didn't want everybody to think I was just like every week. I'm like, guys, next week.
Next week, podcast The Ride's coming on.
Yeah.
You
No, I go
They
big.
just
I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, next week on the pod we've got the cast of Righteous Gemstones, all of them, and then next week I'm like, guys, they canceled. We'll figure it out.
But
Well,
next
that's-
week,
Next week we
You
got
hit him
Steven
with another-
Tyler from Aerosmith coming on
Mhm.
Toy Anxiety to talk
Yeah.
about action figures of his
What would-
daughter.
what would that be
Mhm.
like? That'd be a
If
weird.
Steven Tyler was on Toy Anxiety,
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be into
I
that.
don't know.
Be a bunch
I mean,
of scarves.
there would be a bunch of scars. He wouldn't
Oh,
want to miss
could we
a
all
thing.
wear scarves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he comes on, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
Aerosmith's
Make it
coming
happen.
back, by the way. Did you guys know that?
they are not.
They are. Aerosmith's coming
They
back.
think
Read
they
about it.
are. They think they are.
David Lee Roth played a concert this weekend. Everyone's coming back.
How'd that go?
I saw some footage.
How'd David Lee Roth go?
I tried to make
How's he
Abby
sound?
watch better than he should at 70 years
Yeah?
old. But,
Okay.
but not
All right.
but not great. But
Mhm.
not great.
Yeah. Okay.
He did the smart thing though. He's got a backup band of like 4 really good singers, and they take all the hard part.
Yeah, because that's
Oh.
what people really want to go see David Lee Roth and watch 4 random backup singers sing all
Lift
the
his
high
voice.
notes.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's like watching
Yeah.
Ric Flair in a tag match.
Ooh. Quick, it was good.
I like that. All right. So guys, let's talk about dinosaurs. Calwood.
Well, speaking of Ric Flair and David Lee Roth, let's talk
Speaking
about
of-
dinosaurs.
Speaking of David Lee Roth,
God,
Steven
look at
Tyler, and the Indominus Rex, let's talk about dinosaurs. What got me thinking about this weekend was Jacob. We were talking about the new Jurassic World's coming out, and we saw some of the toys at Toy Fair, and like even though we all like Jurassic, like we haven't really covered the Mattel Jurassic lines that extensively on the show, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of go through some of the stuff that's coming out.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of feel bad for not talking about, because I mean none of us really collect. Like I've always bought a few things here and there in the Jurassic lines, but overall have never really loved it. So if none of us are buying it, we don't really talk about it. But Jurassic Park was a big part of my like toy buying like origin story. Like
Sure.
Jurassic Park,
Mhm.
the movie and the toys were one of the biggest things to happen in my life, and I love Jurassic Park. So I feel like we should be talking about these toys, and also they're getting really good. So
Yeah.
we should
Yeah,
be talking
that
about
new Rancor looks awesome.
them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. So right now I'm on what is this? Collectjurassic.com.
Oh yeah,
Because they've got a bunch of the new stuff listed. I don't necessarily know if this is all of it, but this was updated in the last couple days. So I thought it would be fun to kind of go through it. First of all, what's everybody's excitement level for this movie? Ryan, are you excited about this?
I kind of keep forgetting it's coming out until I see a
Right.
trailer for it. And then I get kind of excited because it's still... How can you hate going to the movie theater to watch dinosaurs do dinosaur shit?
Yeah, that's true.
Right? And not only that, these are scientifically accurate to 100% dinosaurs.
They really are. Yeah.
They
getting
really,
there.
really are. But I mean, all jokes aside, but these are fun popcorn flicks. Like now they're kind of like the prehistoric version of Fast and Furious in its own way. Whether you like that comparison or not.
This is all about family.
Because it's all about family. It
is
really
all
is, right? Families get separated and die.
I think this movie is not all the things you just said. I think apply for the first 3 Jurassic World films.
Yeah,
this movie seems a little different to me, and I know like that's part of the marketing is they're saying it's going to be more like the original, and it's a smaller movie, and it's less, Jurassic World like. And I hope that's true. There are things from the trailers that give me like, kind of those kind of vibes, but there's a lot of good, fun looking things in that trailer too. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. And I feel like as we get closer to it, I get more and more excited about it. I think, some of the dinosaurs look really good, even though I'm a little annoyed that it seems like I think this might be the first Jurassic film that has 0 animatronics in it, and that is a bummer. But the T-Rex looks awesome, and I like that it's a whole new set of dinosaurs. It's not the same T-Rex we've been watching since 1993. And there's the river scene, which is a big scene in the book. Like I don't know. I think I can be into it.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm digging that. And one thing for the trailer too that got me excited was more Dilophosaurus.
Yeah, bringing the Dilophosaur back. Yep.
Yeah.
And is this so? We're looking at this. Okay, so let's just kind of go through this. So this is the main toy line, the Frenzy Packs. These are like, are any of these dinosaurs featured in any of the other? Are these all new, Jake?
Yeah, I don't know if. Well, the thing with the Jurassic World toy line now is that there's lots of dinosaurs. Real quick, Mr. Michael T says that it was confirmed they're using some animatronics. That's cool. I've not seen any behind the scenes photos of them, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But one of the things
not on the dinosaurs, that's the humans. They're using animatronic humans. Yeah.
They release a lot of dinosaurs that aren't in the movies for the toy lines.
Right.
And they've been doing that for the past couple movies. They go pretty hard.
Well, they did for the first movie.
Yeah, they're pretty extensive. They just release all kinds of dinosaurs. So I mean, like, I don't even know if these are
right.
Sure, some of these might be in the movie. Who knows?
Packaging looks cool, kind of reminiscent of JP3. Go for it, Ryan.
Fun fact about the Edmontonsaurus: the city of Edmonton is named after that dinosaur.
Oh,
very cool.
That's cool.
Was it discovered there?
Yeah, I think so. I think that one was discovered in Alberta.
Nice.
Cool.
That's why the Brachiosaurus was discovered at the
Yeah. Oh God, this is gonna be bad. Okay, go. Do it.
at the Brock's
Brock
candy
Parker's
factory.
house.
At Brock Parker's house, exactly.
Brachiosaurus.
The Brachiosaurus.
Save you
The
again.
Brachiosaurus. Mhm. Thank you,
Okay.
everybody.
You saved
All
it. You saved it.
Thank you,
Did
Abby.
we? Okay, so we've got a bunch. These are kind of like the smaller offerings, usually like your $10 figures, $12 figures, whatever.
Yeah.
But let's kind of keep scrolling through here. So these will all be at Target, Walmart, wherever you buy your dinosaurs. I like the color schemes. I think they're really fun. And then you've got, I think these are the same ones here, right? Yeah. These are
That's the
ones.
same. Wave 1. Yeah. Wave 1, wave 2.
So now we've got our Strike Attack. God, I have trouble with some of these names. Back in my day, it was Raptor, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like,
Nobody
Jacob, help
can
me with
say
some of these
No,
fucking
I
names.
don't
These are
know
more
what all.
obscure.
Dude, I don't even. Well, first of all, I can't read.
It's
the
blurry,
screen.
so I'm trying
It's
to zoom
very-
the.
All right.
It's very small, so
It's the.
I know Transevia.
There's that.
what?
Sounds like
Tapajara?
a venereal disease.
Tapajara,
Trapajara.
Yuxiosaurus.
Yuxisaurus. That's fun.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Maybe
Shit.
some of these are fucking made up.
I can't even read the last one. It's covered up. Okay.
And then we've got more of these really cool designs.
Mhm.
What's a Zuniceratops? Is that a variation of a Triceratops? I'm a guess.
Well,
That's what
there's a
that is?
bunch of ceratopsians that aren't. There's Protoceratops, Styracosaurus. There's a bunch. It's just like there are different raptors, there are different tyrannosaurs, there are different ceratopsians. So that's just one of the.
There's the
other-
Utah Raptor.
You're right. There is the
Right?
Utah raptor. That's a real thing.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
Thank you.
Is it related to the Toronto Raptor?
It is. It is. The main difference is he is Mormon. Johnny Cock. Everyone's favorite dinosaur. Go. Love ya.
Anxieties.
Anxieties.
Anxietites.
anxietites.
Hittites.
Dude, nothing will. Hey, you guys want to see why I don't have a college education?
Oh,
Watch
come
me
on.
read
You
these
think-
dinosaur names.
You have seen Jurassic Park. You know the names of dinosaurs.
You
You've seen
know
them.
the names of dinosaurs. You've seen.
You know the
movie.
names.
Wild Roar.
Hold on. Johnny Cock
Whoa.
just spent
Ask-
$5
paid money for a
all
question.
of us to say
I
our
can
favorite
tell you.
dinosaur. You don't
I can
ignore
tell
it.
you.
It's
Oh.
the Tyrannosaurus Rex, Johnny.
Okay. There.
I like the compy.
I am a fan of the Paracephalophysis. I think I said that right.
The Parasnuffleupagus.
Yes, with the-
There's a relationship.
the-
Yeah, with the dome head.
Hadrosaur. Yeah. Wait, with the
Yeah.
dome. Pachycephalosaurus?
Sorry, not the
You want-
Pachycephalosaurus. No, you're right.
Pachy is with the
Paracephalophysis,
dome.
it's like
Para
He's
is
got the
with
big
the
fin kind of in the
Yeah,
back.
Elvis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
As a child, it was the Triceratops. Always loved the Triceratops. I'm a huge Stegosaurus fan, and I love a T-Rex.
Oh,
So-
Stegosaurus is a good pick.
Yeah.
That's a good,
Especially
that's an
if-
underrated pick.
Especially if your girlfriend Sarah Harding goes to Isla Sorna and you're like looking for her.
Sarah.
Sarah Harding.
Telling
That's
you,
how it
buddy.
starts with the oohs and the ahs.
Oh my god.
So we'll just kind of keep scrolling. Lots of different offerings, very
Mhm.
colorful. I know that the Jurassic collectors are hardcore about this stuff. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm excited to see some of the stuff in store. Then we've got the gigantic thrashers, the Tyrannititan, and the. This sucks. I'm just gonna
This is fun.
stop.
I like this. This is fun.
Yeah, I like
watching
this
each
too.
other.
Tyrannititan.
Yeah.
Eo
No.
Triceratops.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, is that a Spinosaurus on the packaging?
It is.
Yeah,
There are
it is.
Spinosaurs in the new film.
Nice.
They're that scene of the trailer too is actually pretty cool. Where they're circling the boat.
That's the one scene in the trailer I don't like. I don't want to
Really?
see dinosaurs. I don't want to see fucking dinosaurs like working together. That is such a Jurassic World thing. Ooh, it's 3 dinosaurs tag team in a boat. It's like, come on.
He hates
Nice.
that.
Dinosaurs
Dude,
don't
I've
do
had that
Doesn't
dream.
want to see them work together.
No, there's one thing Jacob Walsh is when he found out that they did travel in herds, he was so mad.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
They do
No,
travel in.
They don't work together. Not
What
my
do you
was
mean?
dinosaurs.
They're
7
like
years
a
old.
family.
He stood up and went, "Fuck you, Steven Spielberg.
They don't work together.
Don't travel in herds." Okay, so these are pretty fun stuff. Story pack. So we're gonna have some human characters here.
Oh, hey, there's my
Um,
dude.
There's your dude. Who's your dude?
Paracephalophysis.
Oh, the
Mhm.
dinosaur.
There he is.
Mhm.
Scarlett Johansson's getting her very own Jurassic World figure. Very cool.
Nice. In a tank top.
In a tank top.
Mm-hmm.
So get ready. Let's see if there's a.
Get ready. Now
There it is.
Oh,
Tank
yeah.
top and a backpack.
All
Working
right.
back.
Her lucky pack. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's my lucky pack.
That's pretty cool. I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good looking figure.
It's a legacy scale for world building
You can
from
see
the
the
latest
muscles.
entertainment. I know all the lingo.
It's cool.
All right, let's keep going here. This guy's cool looking. That looks like a digital render to me. That's a really good looking 3 3/4 figure.
Might be.
Is there any vehicles?
I bet there are. Let's keep going. Whoa! It's almost like we planned that.
Whoa.
The launch and battle vehicle set. Very cool.
Nice. I like that it comes with a dinosaur as well. Like,
Oh yeah, you gotta have a
and a dude.
companion.
you get a dude
Yeah.
and a dino with your vehicles. That's how it should be.
It also kind of has that classic Jeep color scheme. It's got the red in the
does.
front and the back.
I should have been clicking on these bigger pictures the whole
Red and
time.
khaki. Yeah, this is good.
See, any kind of Jeep or vehicle with like a net launcher,
InGen logo. Yep.
yeah, like that's perfect. Like even real life vehicles should have a net launcher.
DC DeLorean should have one.
Yeah, DC DeLorean should have this. In his
BC DeLorean, get a net launcher.
Right now.
Get the net.
Hey, this
Now,
is the one. This is the one that I showed you over the weekend.
So this is the
this-
lab lockdown.
Oh,
Now this
That's
is
a
one
nice
that
paint job.
they didn't. This like a lot of this stuff wasn't revealed at Toy Fair. It was a very small showing at Toy Fair. It was like 6 toys or something. This guy has just kind of shown up in stores, and people, people were like, "Whoa, there's a new T-Rex in the store that nobody knew about." And I think this is one of the best Jurassic Park T-Rex sculpts I have ever seen. I can't believe how good this fucking toy looks.
it does look awesome.
Yeah.
I like the paint on it too.
The in motion shot's cool.
Yep.
The paint looks great. It's making people question whether or not there are 2 T-Rexes in the film, because the coloring is very different from the movie T-Rex, and there are some rumors that it's a sibling pair of Tyrannosaurs in this movie.
And we do know that the family sticks together. With T-Rexes, as we saw in Lost World.
They
Yeah.
take care of. Yep.
It's all about
Okay.
family.
Yep.
Guys, we're gonna
What?
have to. Our good friend Deep Space Niner, not to
Oh,
interrupt
boy.
the flow here, but
you did. That's
we did. Sorry, T-Rex.
We've been talking dinosaurs for a
We'll
while.
come back.
Deep Space Niner says, I sent the movie poster to the YHS.
Oh
email."
my
Now,
god.
Listen, you never know what you're gonna get in the email.
Yeah, look
No,
at it
this
first.
could be a selfie series situation.
I did just look at it, and not only do I think you guys might enjoy what I just saw, I think this could end up being a historic moment. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I
Check this
guess.
out. Check this out.
Oh,
Wait.
Wait, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
What the hell? Is that
Wow.
AI?
It 100% AI.
That is
No.
so funny.
I'm not
I've
sure
never
I
seen
would,
AI this good.
I'm not sure I would recognize that as Jessica Biel if it didn't say
No, that's Jessica Biel. That's
I mean, yeah,
So
little
funny.
bit.
This is fantastic.
Look, I like
Thank
how
you
there's
so much.
just a random gun behind Ryan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's
Let me
it
get a
coming
screen
from?
grab.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
that's strapped
the
to my
man
back.
behind
Jacob.
Bradley Cooper.
That's
Sorry.
my shoulder gun
Oh my god.
because I'm always
that's
carrying
so
this
funny.
podcast on my shoulders.
I
Neither Jake
Playtime is murder.
nor Fred's shoulder has a gun.
Holy shit.
wow.
Nice. Thank you so
Oh.
much. I like that. Maybe
Yeah, I
we'll get
love
prints made
I
or
love
something.
this.
That's
This is
funny.
Yeah.
really fucking cool.
Slam dunk.
This is fucking great. It really looks cool.
Yeah.
Keep looking at it. Yeah, it's for the rest
BC
of the episode.
DeLorean. Go ahead. Leave money on the table. That would be way better than that new movie coming out where they do magic to rob banks or whatever.
That's the last time I put something in my cart and it's gone when I check out.
yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh my god. More like Hasbro without a pulse. All right. Anyways. Anything else on Mr. T-Rex? It looks really great.
That's great.
It's beautiful. This is a beautiful
Yeah,
toy, and
very nice.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna be picking up some of these figures, and this one I will. This is an instant buy. Look at it.
Are you T-Rex elite?
No, I can't. I can't be. You know, whenever the first Jurassic World came out, I bought a bunch of the toys, and they were fucking dog shit. That was back
Oh.
when
The
they
Hasbro
were
ones.
they were Hasbro, and they were so bad. And I bought a handful of them, and I think they're either in my closet or I've gotten rid of them. And I've picked up a few here and there. The last T-Rex I bought was the Hammond collection. Remember, it had the really big feet, and I bought the feet
The
replacements that I never did. So yeah, they put out so many toys of this line every year. I think it would be crazy to be elite of this line.
Right.
I've seen people's like full collections. It looks, if you were just a Jurassic collector, it would be so fun.
I've bought a couple of the colossals. They put out that really big
We're all dying.
brachiosaur
Right.
and the big like colossal Indominus. I bought just a couple of those because they're impressive, you know.
Guys, we're at 83 likes. We need to hit 100 to unlock this giveaway. So everybody hit the like button. Do the giveaway
Yeah.
in 2 minutes.
Y'all need a new pair of shoes.
So yeah, tons of great Jurassic
Oh man, I
item.
love that name, Power Devour.
Power Devour.
That would be my
Yeah.
drag name if I was a drag queen. That'd be
Yeah.
my name, Power Devour.
PD Dubs, I think it was like a guy on Etsy or something who made
It was an
those
Etsy
things.
store, yeah.
Now I guess they're not revealed. So I wanted to be
There it
careful. I
is.
saw Mattel had a bunch of
Tortoise.
Universal had a bunch of takedowns again on leaked.
They hate collectors.
They really do. In fact, some say Universal's behind the tariffs.
Oh my god.
So there's going to
10
be
more likes if you want some shoes. Let's keep
There you
going.
Yeah, left hair.
Get
Get some shoes.
Titanosaurus, really fun.
This thing's huge. We saw this at Toy Fair.
Yep.
It's like the biggest dinosaur toy they've made so far. It's giant.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then they're bringing back the super colossal T-Rex and the Mosasaurus, which these are huge, but I this paint job is not as cool as the other T-Rex. Just my
It's
opinion.
different. Yeah.
He looks a bit like a cow, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah, I see the
I like
around
cows
the
too.
around the
I was quoting Jurassic.
mouth. Snout.
Abby was asking me if there was an easier way to feed our 4 cats. I was like, yeah, let's lower a goat into the kitchen. Just like if you're out there. And then so on and so on. So there's a ton of stuff here. It's going to be a huge rollout.
Yeah, it's a huge
some
one.
of this stuff is hitting now.
Whoa. Is that a Micro Machine style playset?
Yeah,
It
bud. That's the
is.
head of one
It
of a
is.
Scroll up
mosasaur.
again. Scroll up. Higher. Scroll up. Higher. There. Is that
Matchbox.
the packaging? Micro? No.
Micro adventure.
Oh, are you a little bit behind? It's right here. Sorry. There you go.
The Micro Adventure role play. What was that? Basic play sets. So they got the
Basic
big
play
ones,
set.
the deluxe ones. I'm getting those. If I see them, I'm buying them.
Those are fun.
Well, let's check these out, bud.
Right? These are fun. I like this kind of stuff.
This is what you and Abby. It's got plastic water, which is your favorite.
That caught my eye. Wow. That's, you're doing well if you have that. If you have
Yeah.
plastic water.
You're a successful toy line if you have plastic
Mhm.
water.
Mhm.
Somebody asked about Hammond collection. There is some Hammond collection. There's so much we can't go through it all. It would be a waste.
Man,
of
there
everybody's
is a
time.
lot.
Yeah, this is what it should be.
Is that a kid just running away from 2 dinosaurs?
Yep.
Amazing.
Sure enough, it is. Yeah.
And some of this is chaos theory. So, Legacy collection reimagined. Some of this might already be out. I'm not 100% sure. So,
Man,
Yeah,
that
I would-
Carnotaurus looks wild.
yeah, I think that one's out. Because remember, Jake, remember my running joke? Oh, is Jake gone?
Yeah, Jake's
Yeah, he
gone.
could
He
be
went to go buy
talking.
this stuff.
Might not feel well.
He what?
He might have not been feeling well for a moment. I need to take a moment.
Well, let's talk about Star Wars real quick.
Okay.
Ryan,
Yeah.
heartbreak this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, whatever happens, happens. I mean, that's the name of the game. I don't know. I'm not really too upset. I feel like either these will come back on, like they'll restock later, because I can't imagine Hasbro at this point right now being like, people want more, maybe we shouldn't make them. I feel like Hasbro's in a position right now where it's like, we should make what's selling and make some money,
Right.
while we still can. So I don't know. I'm not too worried. I don't need to be the first to get this. And I mean, apparently these, well, according to the sad comments we have later, these sold out before they were available to the general public.
Right.
I know you and I were ready to go, and then it said like, oh, for pre-order, but didn't say sold out until you clicked on it. Then it said sold out. It was weird. Anyways,
It was weird.
It's an awesome set. Yes, I would love to have it. I would have loved to have gotten it. But I'm just going to be patient, and maybe I'll just get it down the road. But or maybe not. Maybe they should. Hey, you know what? If I was Hasbro, and I know this fucks me over, but if I was Hasbro, I would re-release this again, slightly cheaper, or I would change the blue snaggletooth to a different Kenner style figure and keep the blue snaggletooth rare.
as the exclusive.
Yeah, I would.
I love it.
And I know
I
that's
love
a total dick move, and I know that's like, but for whatever reason, I still love the idea of certain figures being super rare, and I think blue snaggletooth's in that realm. Now, I'm not saying he has to be or that he should be. I'm just saying that's what I would do, just for fun. And I know that's also like a dick thing to do for fun to collectors. But yeah, I mean, if we get him, we get him. If we don't, we don't. But it's a great set. This is
It's
great.
a really cool set. It's a really,
Yeah.
really cool set. It was something I was really impressed with. Obviously, it's an updated, the original Cantina Adventure set. You get 4 really cool carded figures. You get your blue snaggletooth, Greedo,
that
and
cardboard backdrop too, which looks so retro, like in the art design and the style. Looks great.
and it's an original, Kenner style paint schemes on these aliens.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
Yeah, I love it.
But I don't know anybody who got it, so
Yeah.
Such a bummer.
But we hit our like goal, so
We
someone's
did.
getting a new pair of shoes. Yeah.
I just put the link in. So go ahead and start entering. You guys got a couple minutes, and we'll do a little giveaway. And we've only had 6 people enter the contest so far, so someone's winning a $250 credit to Bullairs tonight. So give you guys a few minutes. The other big Star Wars piece of news this weekend for the 4th was the Star Speeder 1000 repaint based on the more modern looking ride vehicle.
With
Ryan,
modern
did you
sounds and video?
Modern sounds and video. Ryan, did you skip this one?
I skipped this one. I don't have the space for it. I cannot be, as much as I would love to be Star Speeder Elite, I'm already missing the older version of this. So I'm already out of the running of being Elite, and I'm okay. But this is another great set. So if you didn't get that other one and you were able to get this one, I think this is awesome to have. I think this is a great piece for your collection, whether you're a Star Wars fan or a Disney fan, or if you're both, like a lot of us and BC DeLorean and other movie cars too. I think this is great. Now, however, I think the price for this, I don't know if you noticed this is more expensive than the last one, and it comes with less.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm not sure if people caught that or not, but you don't get the stand, you don't get the carded figure. But again, that's a D23 exclusive kind of thing, so I get that. But I still think this is a great set, and I think even if I didn't get the other one, I think I would have been very much after this one. So if you didn't get the other one, I think this one's just as good.
There you go. By the way, shout out to our newest member, Atomic Yeti. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. And he asked, so to enter the contest, I posted a form. All you gotta do is fill out the form, and then you're entered, and we'll do a giveaway at the end after sad comments.
Yeah.
So
But I do
Ryan.
want to go back to Hasbro for 1 second.
Sure.
And I'm sure that we're going to talk about this. We're going to do a State of Star Wars coming up, either probably next week, do a State of Star Wars.
Yeah.
We'll kind of get into this a little more. We'll do a dual stream. We'll stream on here on Toy Anxiety and on DEL44 Network at the same time.
A real simulcast.
We'll do we'll do one of those. We'll do one of those Mad Hatter nostalgia unbox things that they do. And I am noticing that things are starting to either sell out or be low in stock, not only on Hasbro Pulse, but even on stuff like Amazon.
Yeah.
As well. I don't know what has happened in the last few months. But
I know one thing.
But I feel like Star Wars is either people are just trying to scoop this up while the prices are low.
Right.
But I also feel like a lot of folks are genuinely excited about collecting Star Wars right now. Because the Bantha went over really well. Even a lot of the single figures. Like what? Like I think Carson Tavas says it's low stock. Asajj Ventress, like from that reveal from like 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Like those pre-orders, like they're already like sold out or close to selling out. And the ones from Celebration are showing up as sold out or low in stock. And then now everything that was from Friday is sold out. So I don't know. I think sorry, Blake from Toy Collector Magazine. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. It's the price thing. So maybe,
yeah.
I mean, sure.
Well, people are anticipating the price increases, and Hasbro's flat out said there's like this cutoff of like this week. Basically, after May 10th, everything at every company is going up. It just is, and that sucks, but it's happening.
Well, you guys voted for it. You guys wanted it.
No, we fucking didn't.
We didn't.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
dude, stop generalizing.
Don't you know that my loyalty is with the Republic? With democracy.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Politics. See, I guess I'll go
Welcome
back out.
Yeah. Hey, we're talking about Star Wars. That's what Star Wars is. Politics.
So listen.
True.
Here's the deal.
You're
Here's
right.
the deal. I think it is a price thing. I also think, like, in general, the general feeling Hasbro resigns with Star Wars. Steve Evans is putting a huge emphasis on the vintage collection as a priority, and they've been putting out really cool releases. So I think people have kind of there's a little bit of Star Wars mojo going on.
Well, I'm hoping there's like, there's got to be kind of more at play here as well, because I know we all know Lucasfilm has a say, kind of like a final say on what comes out and how it looks and all that other kind of stuff. So maybe because it's been a while since a lot of the entertainment has come out.
Yeah, it's also been a while since I've held my head up high.
Yeah, oh, nice. It's been a while. Nice. I like that.
Sorry.
But no, I kind of feel like because there's so much time of that has passed, they're able to kind of go back and now fill in some of those spots and gaps and make new characters and not just rely on Clone Trooper building.
If you're a Star Wars fan, if you're a vintage collector over the last 2 years and you love OT, you've got the Cantina, you've got the Streets of Tatooine sets, you've got a new Bantha, you got
Land Speeders, you've got everyone from the original trilogy either out or coming out
or being re-released. And then you got the 50th anniversary of the original coming out. So it's like there's a lot of
that's
good
not
stuff.
for another 2 years.
2 years, but I mean in toy time that's one pre-order.
That's true. In pre-order time,
we are one pre-order away from the 50th anniversary.
That's right.
Toy Collector Magazine says, speaking of price, heck of a deal on TC subs right now. Use code May10 for $10 off a 1-year subscription. Deal ends Friday. Thank you. There you go. All right, guys. Giveaway is, we got a lot of people who entered, so thank you. We're gonna get to that. Let's do a couple sad comments while I get that set up. Does that sound okay? And then we'll do some extreme toy anxiety and we'll get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan, you have some sad comments tonight?
No, wait.
Abby, do you want to plug anything?
I'm so sorry. I was going to take a look.
Everyone's fucking bailing on me.
Great.
She left us.
Sign up to Patreon. It's awesome. Go to the Yes Have Some channel and subscribe and watch the episode that we put up right before this. There's funny stuff in it. and
Mhm.
I had a good time recording it. So there you are. There's your plug.
We had
And
a
I
long
will be-
discussion about ET's sex life.
Right back.
Mhm.
All right, and that she left us.
And then
Okay,
she said, "I'm
so what I'm
I'm
gonna
outta
do is
here.
get the giveaway set up. You guys have like 2 minutes to enter. I'm gonna put the form in one more time. Let's do some sad comments here. Ryan, you got the first one tonight. If you guys don't know what sad comments are, it's we scour the internet for the latest commentary on toys and action figures. Give a voice to the voiceless by amplifying those comments. Ryan, where's this first one from?
This is from Hasbro Pulse.
Mm,
Actually, all of mine are from Hasbro Pulse.
it was a bloodbath.
It was a
It's a
very
bloodbath.
devastating Sunday for a lot of folks.
People have
Let me tell
compared Sunday on Hasbro Pulse to what happened to Alderaan,
Yep,
but
that's
worse.
true. But worse.
But worse. Okay, here we go. First one, sad comment coming at you.
I guess Hasbro doesn't want my money on all these May the 4th pre-orders. Canteen of 4-pack says in stock, but then you click on it and it's sold out. Everything else is low stock and can order or sold out, just like Luke's land speeder when that was released. Really disappointing.
There you go. So he's not happy, I see.
He's not.
Mhm.
happy.
And you got another one from Hasbro Pulse?
I do. I can go and then Jay can go.
All right, here we go.
A few here.
And for those of you who don't know, there was a bunch of Star Wars stuff that went up, but it all sold out very quickly, even before the general public could get their hands on it. I'm not a Pulse Premium member anymore. So, all right, here we go.
All right. Hasbro sucks. Only the membership members got this. For all the other fans, we get nothing. I'm not eating my time with Hasbro anymore. You Hasbro are killing your fans by doing this. I'm slowly quitting collecting your overpriced crap that is virtually impossible to get. Now you're announcing price increase due to Trump's tariffs? I don't need to keep on collecting.
Did he say something about eating collections?
Yeah, did he eat a
Eating
collection?
time. I thought that was kind of
Time.
neat. Like a
You
big
thought it was
bar.
kind of neat how he was eating the time, huh?
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm not eating time with Hasbro anymore.
He
Like a
maybe was trying to say
Langolier?
baiting,
With the Langolier.
but also
I'm not eating any more time.
time's Cool.
I also like how he's not committing to quitting. He's I'm slowly quitting.
Yeah, he's not quite committed to it.
it.
I'm not fully committing to just
Tomorrow.
not buying these things, but I'm getting close to possibly winding down. This is ridiculous. All right.
Hey, hang on. I'll do because Jake's gonna go last because his is like I know what
Okay.
his is.
Okay. So you got another one.
You got
and
one
it's
more?
Really, really.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, his is really good.
All right, here we go.
Let's see, Hasbro. Why didn't you show the fans all in 3.75 a new Jedi Council, a new Hasbro Lab, a Jedi Starfighter with Anakin, Episode 3, a Darth Vader TIE Fighter, a pack of Jedis, Chewbacca and Han Solo? Yes, yes, yes. I know you'll all say it's difficult to please all the fans, but there are things that are obvious. So I'll tell you why you didn't show what I said I just mentioned, and that many of us want. Why didn't you prepare? And second, because you releasing repackaged troopers is easier, and you have become accustomed to doing mediocre events.
Okay.
Wow.
Lot to chew on there.
Lots to chew on.
Lots to chew on there. He asked the long question. Then he goes, "I'll tell you the answer." I like
I'll
it.
tell you. And then the
Tell you
answer
what it
made
is.
no sense. I read
No.
it how he wrote it. Hang on, and I got one more. It's a short one.
Okay, short board.
Oh,
Here we go.
It was a gold mine out there. It was a gold mine. It was so good. There's the radio silence you're giving today is deafening. Fix your mess up and do the right thing and make them available again before the 9th.
That's a threat.
That's a threat.
Wow.
That's actually a threat. That's not even a sad comment. That's a threat.
Silence is deafening.
I'm surprised he didn't say Viceroy at the end. Sounds like something a Star Wars would do. All right.
That was good.
Jacob, you've got just one.
Guys.
I got just one. It's the same deal, Hasbro Pulse, and this was sent over by a good friend of the show, Jake Stevens.
There we go. Sad comments coming at you, Hasbro Pulse.
Hey, this is in all caps, by the way.
Okay, that's important.
I'm not going to scream it
Important
because I'm having coughing fits, but this is in all caps.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Hasbro Pulse is by far the worst way to get new Star Wars toys. Pre-orders are reserved to those who pay expensive yearly subscription. I only collect select vintage collection figures, but Hasbro releases a very small amount of character choices from their vintage line. Compare to Black Series, who gets a lot more releases and variety. So their membership price does not justify buying it. Yet, pre-orders like today's sold out before any regular fans get the chance to get them. Bravo, Hasbro! Soon you will not have many fans like me buying your overpriced toys. I'm very upset and discouraged on collecting vintage toys. You, Hasbro, make it almost impossible for us to get your products. I will quit collecting soon. There is no point to even try to buy exclusives from here.
There you go.
Hey,
You did
Mhm.
it.
he's gonna quit
There it
soon,
is.
guys.
Peak Obi-Wan says he actually agrees with all these sad comments. So do I. You guys should have
Well,
heard
hey,
me.
these guys aren't wrong, but I mean, at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
we
I think
have
so.
we have so much.
Dude,
and
Ryan called
sometimes-
me. Hold on. I'm Ryan. We're not
Yeah.
going to play good guy Ryan right now. We're going to play bad guy Dole. When you called
Oh,
me
nice.
at
Well, I
3
kind of
p.m.
already did by saying we should keep Blue Snaggletooth rare, but okay.
on Sunday, you called me and you just went, "This is bullshit."
Yeah.
I like this. The Deadhead says Pulse should include a Bravo membership option.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
But
guy was
no, I think-
another.
Yeah. No, I honestly think that we have a lot. I think we should appreciate sometimes what we got when we don't
That's
get
true.
something.
It's true.
and
It's usually
you know
about
what?
what we.
Hasbro Pulse didn't say this was going to be like exclusive forever on this day. It's just they've restocked Pulse exclusives before, and I know the
Sure.
next round of them are going to be more expensive. But that's not Hasbro's fault. It's not our fault. And I mean, if you can, I know it's going to suck taking the hit on that, but I mean, they'll be available again, and they'll probably go for more on the second market right now, anyways. So.
Having said that, it's time for that's really good. Really good insight, Ryan. They do
Now
put
we're gonna
this
give
stuff-
something away for free.
Now we're
Now
gonna
we're
give you
gonna
guys
give
something.
something away.
And get
Because
the
we
fuck
appreciate
out of
you.
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Earlier,
appreciate-
me and Craig were having a long conversation, and we were both like, "Toy anxiety, 1 hour tonight.
1
Crisp,
hour.
clean, 1 hour. Get the fuck out. Other stuff to do. 1:18. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I got to go back to work.
What
Okay,
kind of fucking race is this?
it's an all women's running race, is what it said.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Just hit the
You guys
button,
ready?
dude.
Yeah.
The
let's do
winner
it.
will win the $250 credit. Here we
Is
go.
it gonna have the leprechaun music?
It's got something.
Oh, it's got girly music.
I put Dance Pup on.
Deadheads, okay. Kenobi, you're going back. Flash 739. Get out of here. Oh man. Oh no.
Uh-oh, Johnny Cock. Holy shit.
Really?
Damn. Oh, Mitchell's creeping up.
Johnny Cock in the lead?
No?
DC DeLorean in the lead?
Anthony, what? Come on now.
Deadheads, come on. Yeah, if you see yourself up this early, you know,
Not a good sign.
not a good sign.
Always a come from behind.
Whoa, unless your toys.
No, he's gonna.
Someone's
somebody-
coming.
Here comes somebody. J-Rod.
Wait, I don't know.
Hey, Rod.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh
who is that?
my god.
Who knows? Who
It's
knows?
the toy guy.
Wow.
A guy won the all women's race. Can you believe that?
Oh my god.
Look at this victory lap. This son of a bitch.
He's still going.
All
right,
music's
guys.
over. Very fun.
Congratulations. That's congratulations to the toy guy. Now listen, toy guy, I don't know who you are out there, but you have to DM us at YHS Podcast on Instagram, so I can put you in touch with Bullairs, and you can get your $250 store credit. Well, that's some good shit right there. Guys, this was a lot of fun. So here's the deal. We're going to do Extreme Toy Anxiety after this. Another 20-25 minutes of Patreon exclusive content. If you're not part of the Patreon, the only way you can get in is patreon.com/yeshavesome. The link has been posted on Patreon. It's also in the YHS Discord. Ryan will not be able to join us tonight. He's going to join us after
Next month.
his extreme work obligations are done. But he's working hard to do cool stuff for you guys. I promise that. And we'll see you in a few minutes, guys. This was a lot of fun tonight. Thanks for everybody entering the contest. We'll see you next week. For Jacob Walsh, Abigail Gardner, and Mr. Ryan Dole, my name is Craig Goldberg. Next week, we're talking all tariffs. I'm bringing it back. That's what the people want. Bye.
Y'all love each other. Be nice.
Here's some music.
Fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?